Hey Aries, welcome to your February 2023 tarot reading. I'm Kate. I'm the owner of Crystallize with Kate. These are collective messages. So if you're looking for a personal reading, you can head on over to crystallizewithkate.com. Otherwise, take what resonates and leave the rest. So to start out with the main energy for February for you Aries, we have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Lover's card. When I see this Knight of Swords, it's kind of counteractive to that Four of Swords energy because this is telling you, okay, it's time to take action. And this is like, no, it's time to rest. And then with the Lover's card, the Lovers can actually represent choices. So I feel like there's a choice here in the month of February where you're needing to decide, am I ready to take action or do I just need to rest and let things play out a little bit more? So yeah, there could be some type of important choice coming for you. This is also saying, remember to take a rest after a time of a lot of action and movement for you. You know, listen to your body, listen to what it is saying it needs, because if we're not listening to and honoring our body, then we're gonna get sick. It leads to the dis-ease within our body. And the Lover's card could be an important divine counterpart, divine connection coming in for you, that soulmate or even twin flame energy, whatever you resonate with. But it could also be maybe an important Gemini in your life in the month of February. They could be playing an important role. So yeah, all of these different possibilities. I did have a fourth card come out with this, and it's the Star card. And so some of you might be seen as a star in your own type of way. You might be getting a lot of attention this month, or even looking for attention. Ooh, that's part of the message too. Some of you might be searching for attention. So making sure that these soul connections in your life, whoever you're looking for attention from, that are they following through with that, or are you feeling ignored? Because when I flipped it over, it was in reverse. I'm not taking reversals today, but yeah, just a little side note for you there. You know, you want to be the star in your own life. You want to be the star, an important figure in your relationship. You don't want to feel like a side note. So relationship, friendship, whatever ship, yeah, you want to be seen and heard and validated. Those are the messages. You also have a guardian angel looking over you at this time. So if there's a specific one that you had in mind that you were hoping would come out in this reading, they're making their presence known here with this Star card. You have a guardian angel looking over you. All right, so some more messages that we have. We have the Chariot, Nine of Swords, King of Cups, and King of Swords. So we might honestly have a couple, this feels like conflicting energy. Do I follow my head or do I follow my heart, right? The King of Cups is more emotionally based. Their decisions that they make are from a heart center. They're empathetic. Sometimes they could be a little bit of a pushover because, oh, I understand where they're coming from, because, you know, I've been there too, and I'm just going to go with the flow, la-di-da. That's more of the energy that I feel coming from this card. And then from the King of Swords, he looks very serious. This could be somebody that's, you know, very serious energy. They could be very intelligent. They could also be like no bullshit about the way they communicate. Very blunt, straightforward. Those are the energies that I'm getting from these cards specifically at this time. So if you're like, that's not how I read the King of Swords or the King of Cups, I'm just letting you know how I'm reading them in this moment. We also have the Chariot. So it's wanting to move forward on something. And if you take if you make a move on something, if you decide to move forward with something, this is going to have long-term repercussions because this is the major arcana. So moving forward on something, either way, and I'm getting this, it could go this way, it could go this way. It's the black horse, it's the white horse. So it's making a decision and moving forward with confidence. Moving forward with confidence that you made the right choice. I know that I'm going to be led to my destination. I know that I am on the right track. I'm on my life path that I'm supposed to be on. I mean, you can never go off of your life path, but I know that I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So there's an element of confidence moving forward in whatever this decision is as well. But the Nine of Swords is saying that there could be some anxiety or overwhelm in the month of February for you. I feel like whatever this decision is, or this back and forth energy, is very heavy. It's weighing very heavy on you. And after the Nine of Swords is the Ten of Swords, right? And the Ten of Swords isn't any better, except it's like, yeah, the end is pretty close. So if you can switch from getting out of your head to getting into a more heart-based center, like this King of Cups, where you're feeling more go with the flow, you're like, I'm going to make sure that I'm filling up my cup. I'm going to be doing a lot of self-care. And even though maybe it's going to work, maybe it's encountering a certain person in your life, maybe it's whatever, a relationship. Maybe the person in your relationship is going through a lot, and it's leading to you energetically kind of picking up on that and feeling the overwhelm that they're feeling. But Spirit's reminding you, fill up your cup first. Don't be afraid to take time out for just you. Because when you're constantly trying to be the hero, when you're constantly trying to come to somebody else's rescue, which sometimes can be King of Cups energy at times, but also King of Swords, they're more of the dictator, or delegator. I'm going to be delegating these tasks to other people so I can sit back and do the important things. So there might be an element of delegation there, and that could be managing your time as well. So this could be a message of feeling overwhelmed because of a lack of time management. So time management is going to be important for you in the month of February. This is just an example. I'm going to be going to work. I'm going to be focused, driven. I'm going to get all this stuff done. And then as soon as I get home, I am doing my self-care. I'm not going to worry about doing the dishes or doing the laundry or whatever. I'm going to go right into self-care mode and take care of myself first. And then I can go back into action mode, get some stuff done, and then I can go back into self-care mode. So there's this back and forth energy that I'm feeling, and Spirit's trying to give you some tips and tricks to avoid feeling this anxiety, this frustration that you might be feeling. And then I'm also hearing, why is this happening to me? So I feel like there's a test, you're being tested in a way. What way are you going to go? How are you going to... Oh, I'm hearing the word quantum leaps. What decision are you going to make to help your life take this quantum leap to the next level? Very interesting. We also have Stag, trust and thrive. I love this energy. Trust and thrive. So you don't want to just be living. You don't just want to be going through the motions of life. You want to be thriving. You want to be entering this where you're all of my needs are met. I don't have to be in this constant hustle. That's part of it too. Is feeling like some of you feel like you have to be in this constant state of hustle. How can I be making more money? How can I be getting more accomplished? How can I be doing whatever? So Spirit's encouraging you to enter into more of that mindset of trusting and taking care of yourself so that you can enter a state of being able to thrive. And then we also have Knight. So we have another Knight showing up for us. Be brave and honest. I love that. There could be an important conversation that needs to be had. It's like, yeah, I've been stalling, I've been avoiding, and you know what? I'm just going to run in and I'm going to have this conversation that needs to be had. I am choosing to be brave and I'm choosing to be honest. There's an element of honesty that's important with swords and air energy. All right, so yeah, when I think of swords, when I think of air, I also think sometimes of Libra and the scales. You know, Libra's an air energy. So honesty, bravery is important for you this month. To wrap up this reading, I am going to go over a few of these beautiful fairy cards that came out. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So believe first, and then you will see the beautiful abundance, beautiful magical energy entering into your life. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. And I love how we had the King of Swords and the King of Cups come out, because King of Swords I would think of being that fairy focus. You're being focused, but then the cups can also represent intuition. So getting focused and being driven about something, but also it's going to be opening up your intuition to another level as well. So it's going to open up your intuition to reveal what you need to know about your situation. So if you're questioning which way to go, get focused, and then your intuition will open up to give you the answers you're looking for. Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So we're not going to fight toxicity with toxicity. We are going to fight it with our light, and you're just going to have to deal with it. If my light triggers you, that's your problem. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So everything in moderation. Don't be diving too much into the self-care. Don't be diving too much into unhealthy eating habits or whatever habit that you might have that's really probably not the best for you. Just be mindful about what you're consuming. So whether that's what you're watching on the internet, what you're putting into your body, whatever. And then we have pure intention. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So always make sure that when you're going through the month of February that your intentions are for the highest good of all, and that it's not like a selfish, self-based place. It's with the intention highest good of all. So if you liked this video, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps the algorithm. It lets you know that more videos like this are popping up. So I hope you have a beautiful month of February, and I'll see you in another video.